Hey, it's Dr. Wander, back at you, back in the car. Today I want to go over something. I had a consultation early this morning, and basically, basically, every time we discussed a point with the patient, her answer was, well, on Google it says blank. And listen, one of the best things about being in the 21st, I think we're in the 21st century, is being able to go on Dr. Google and find some information that you might not be very familiar with. Find information that you would like to know about your condition or your mom or somebody's condition, right? But, yeah, and that's fine. And, you know, if there was something that I'm not familiar with, I would do the same thing. And after about, 12 to 15 points of Google says blank, I had to ask, let me know what you think the next logical question was. Why are you coming to me and not finding the answer on Google? It seems like you have a lot of information. And to be frank and open and honest, some of the information she had was correct, was right. However, some of it wasn't. And I even asked her, I'm like, you're telling me a lot of this information. Did you find any information that was contradictory or opposite to what you're telling me? She said, absolutely. But basically, I'll paraphrase, she said, that didn't match what I wanted the answer to be, so I just disregarded that. And how are you going to do that? Did you look up every source, reference? And even if you did, as you learned in a previous video this week, the government tells you that Lucky Charms is healthier than boiled, poached egg, skinless chicken breast, and steak. Like, come on, man. So anyway, I said, why are you consulting me if it seems like you're trusting Google with this problem that you have? And she said, Google is only giving me information on what's wrong. It's not giving me the solution or the treatment. And so I said, so let me make sure I understand you. So what you're saying is you're coming to me for the solution and the treatment. And she's like, yes. And I'm like, totally got it. I was like, for me to be able to give you the solution and the treatment and to take your case, you have to, give me the keys to the car. You have to sit in the seat and you have to let me drive. So Dr. Google, good or bad? Back at you later.